I can't talk now. Too much attention. I can't get used to this. We're going into this race with a positive attitude.
I'm trying to be serious here. This is serious.
I got a drink.
Bump, how do you feel about today's race? Do you have a shot at qualifier? I'm sorry,
Winning.
you qualified pretty good.
Yeah,
Do you have
winning.
a shot at winning?
Definitely. No, with the team I have under us, I feel very positive about today's race. If everything goes in our favor, we're going to definitely take the race today.
One more question. The Jack Man and the Gun Man are sick. They're hungover from last night's Winston Cup party.
Yeah, I know. They had a little problem.
Are they going to play a factor?
Yeah, definitely it's going to be a big factor. I mean, you know, we rely on them guys a lot, especially, you know, like you said, the Jack Man and the Gun Man. They were out too late. They got mixed up with a couple ladies from the area. You know, we go town to town, and it's a shame because I really wish they were here. We need them. But we have my mother and my grandmother going to fill in for them.
Bumper Noah, one more question. Bumper Noah is 21 years old. He just turned 21 today. He's a happy birthday to him. And he's the youngest crew chief on record to even come close
I'm pretty proud of
to winning a Winston Cup title, let alone his 6th Winston Cup title. Dale Earnhardt is the only one that trails him, and King Richard is the only one ahead of him. Bumper Noah, one of the top crew chiefs in the area.
Thank you.
We're here with Bruce McGrath, driver of the 32 Boston Bulba fixtures out of Hartford, Connecticut. Bruce, you qualified 72nd out of 32 cars.
Beginning, but you know, things happen here and there, and it all depends on what happens. I came up there with a good start. I jumped 4 spots there. I even got the start. Then, you know, then the wall came, and
that was it, huh?
well, after them 3 rolls, the guys got the car back together. I went out for 3 laps, and it wasn't handling as good as it was before. I mean, it was going around the track. It wasn't hitting no walls anymore, so I didn't know how to drive it, you know?
So pretty much what you had to say is you just couldn't handle the car.
Well, they didn't let me drink it before I drove.
Well, that was your fault, because I seen you leave with that black chick last night at the Winston Cup party, and you just left a little too early.
Well, yeah, I did go with the black one, but that's not the one I ended up with. I ended up with that Hawaiian girl, and you know, I needed a little Coke, but I didn't have none, so you know.
There you have it, right here from Bruce McGrath. He's starting 37th on the grid. Jojo Catalano, driver of the Scranton Drug #1. He'll be starting way back in the pack as a provisional starter because he shit the bed in qualifying. Actually, he overslept. He never made it to the grid. He was drunk. He couldn't make it. And his pit crew just didn't show up. Joe, how do you think you'll do today in today's race?
We're going to win. No doubt about it.
You feel the car is strong. You have good tires.
Oh, definitely.
Pretty good owner. I'm not going to disclose the owner because I just don't want to.
My owner sucks.
But you think you're going to do good, Joe?
Oh, definitely.
You're 17th in the points. A good chance for you to move up in the rookie standings.
No doubt. We got that locked up.
Thank you. We're going to go back to our segments before, and we're going to interview the drivers that we just couldn't get a real good long talk with, but we have time now.
Can I stand up?
Yes, you can.
Can I see now?
It's Mark Finnegan, driver of the... What kind of truck do you drive?
Chevy.
No, your big rig.
A big rig is a Chevy, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Driver of the Chevy 18-wheeler, #1. 11 CF11 Motorsports Racing. Mark.
Hey, watch your hand there.
Mark's 18th in the pole points, and he could do really good. He could move up about 7 positions today if he can just get by the competition. Ernie Irvin, Rusty Wallace. Yes, I do. Thank you, Zorba. Mark, what do you think about that?
Well, we had no problem last week getting around everybody else. This time, if get the damn car out of reverse, I think we'll do a lot better.
Mark, with your damn hectic schedule, you drove a sprint car on Monday, a wing sprint on Tuesday, an outlaw on Thursday,
and a
you had
four-wheeler
Wednesday off,
Friday.
and a four-wheeler on Friday. Saturday comes the Cajun Nationals in a dragster. Do you think you can really get into a car and compete competitively?
Well, I never could compete competitively to start with, but I figure if I knock everybody else off the track, I'll be able to finish okay.
That's good. Thank you, Mark Finnegan. Now it's time for this week's comments. We have a question for Marty Knoll.
No comment.
Marty Knoll. A question from Manuka, Pennsylvania has Bobby Blauser asking, what is a provisional starter and how does he make the race?
Well, that's a real good question, but I don't even know where to begin to give you that type of an answer.
Thank you, Marty Knoll. We're going to jump to Lee Knoll, owner and operator of the M6 Corporation, and we're just wondering, Lee, do you wear underwear?
Only when he's not racing.
Only when he's not racing. So, like, does that make you scared?
Well, actually, that's the reason I stopped wearing, because I shit my pants so often and went through so many pairs that I just stopped wearing them.
Well, there you have it from Lee Knoll, and we're gonna get Bill Wesley on the phone, on the horn here, and excuse me.
Back to Marty.
We have one more question for Marty Knoll, and this writer writes in from Okinawa, Japan, and his name is Who Flung Poo, and he wants to know, Marty, when you have to go to the bathroom in a Winston Cup car, what happens?
Well, just about anything. You know, you certainly have to let it fly and just hope you don't get it all over yourself.
There you have it from Marty Knoll.
I'd like to thank my sponsors, Yokohama Tires and Ruth M. Benecki, for presenting this video today.
We're here with Brian Wolf. Brian is a Winston Cup coordinator for Pocono Speedway. He's 17 years old. He's the youngest Winston Cup official on the circuit. He doesn't look it, but he's pretty capable of his job. And
I've been there
And
before.
Brian, we would just like to wonder what goes into a Winston Cup event.
A car, 4 tires, and a good driver.
You got it there first from Brian Wolf, Winston Cup coordinator from Pocono Speedway.
Jeff Bodine, but if Bill Elliott drives his car next year,
You're out.
I'm out.
Brian, your sexual preferences for the 92 season. Women first, children second, men third.
Well, I'm not going to take Magic Johnson, that's for sure.
You have it there first.
His Johnson talked for him. You know where it got him.
Okay, we're going to move on. Thank you, Brian.
You're welcome.
Bobby Sienkiewicz, he just wrecked the car, and he's off he just hit turn 4. He just hit turn 4, and we're back with him. He's a pretty pissed off man. If we could just get a word with him. Bob, what happened to the car?
We're fucked, buddy. That's all I can tell you. We lost as soon as we started.
No handling at all. How about?
None.
We're over here with Mary Wolf, his owner, and she's pretty happy. She's pretty happy. She's pretty happy, but I know your 2 drivers went out early, Joe Newrider and Bob Sienkiewicz. Mayor, what do you plan for next year? I know you have 2 new sponsors coming.
I don't have to worry about next year. I have guys on standby.
Mayor, does that mean tonight or for next year?
Tonight, they're over in the corner.
Oh, Mayor, we're trying to keep this a family program. And, okay.
But my other driver said the F word. That's not good. That's not good.
Well, we can understand that because he was pretty pissed off. And well, you heard it here first from Mary Wolf, and she's an owner of 2 drivers. She's pretty rich.
3.
All you single guys out there, oof. Now we're back with Bob Winters. He drove the Yokohama Suzuki to a disappointing 38th finish, and I would be pissed off, but then again I'm not a driver.
Well, the way I look at it, Jim, is we finished 38th, but we finished in front of all the Hondas in the track. So,
You know, I don't recall any Hondas being in a race.
all we got to do is keep up with the Yamahas, and we're going to do fine next year.
So what you're telling me is you're going for manufacturer's points and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. You know, we were in a race and Honda was not involved in any of that race at all.
I think you're mistaken a little bit. There was,
Cut. We're here with Jeff Scott, driver of the Turtleneck Chevrolet, and he's eating chicken right now, but I think we can get a word in with him.
Good chicken.
Good chicken, huh, Jeff? What do you contribute about your bad finish in the race?
Not enough chicken.
Not enough chicken. There it is. We're gonna move on. We're with our third woman in the race, and that's Geraldine Kralik Wolf. And she has the Dorothy Hamill look-alike contest won, pat down. And Jer, you ran a pretty terrible race. You didn't do too good. How do you feel about that?
Don't talk to me now.
Well, there.
Talk to Joni.
There you have it, because obviously she's pretty mad about today's finish.
Barbie has lots to say.
I'm here with another sister-in-law of mine, and she didn't run too good of a race because she took my other sister-in-law out. Donna.
Don't laugh. Jim, I am.
A couple words for the camera. How did you do? You didn't do too good today, and
no.
What does your team owner and everybody have to say about your finish?
Oh, Barbie has all the comments for this team.
Yeah, Barbie speaks for us all.
Okay, we're gonna head over to Barbie right now.
Lady named
Barb Wolf, driver of Barbara Scott. I'm sorry, that's Jeff Scott's. She's the one that took Jeff out of the race. He was leading the race, and he put her into the wall. And
I had to get him home to do the laundry.
Laundry. That's what you contribute to the race, and that was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why his mind was at home doing laundry.
Barbara, what makes you so late for the race today?
My other job.
Your other job?
Yeah.
I thought the Pub Charles was closed on Sunday.
We opened them for special.
We're gonna grab one more member of the Wolf family, and that's the King Powwow. She's wearing glasses. She's in the blonde hair. I'd like to get a word with you, Mama Wolf.
Yes.
Mom, how do you feel about this party?
I'm having a ball.
Are you having a ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't run too good today. What happened in the race?
Didn't I win?
No, you didn't win.
Is it over with?
No, it's over with.
Who won? Who won?
Joan, you crashed into turn 4 wall pretty hard, and is your head okay?
Yeah. Cut it out.
We're here with Louis Wolf, driver of the $1 Million Bill Chevrolet. He's sponsored by the local 81 Electrical Union, electrical contractors. And Lou, he ran a shitty race today. What happened?
Shitty day for a shitty race.
Carvel is sponsored.
I'm sorry, I've just been corrected. Not Carvel has been sponsoring him. That energy's going down. Lou.
And it's out of tape. That's okay. Cut it.
Lou, you were pissed off when Earnhardt put you in the wall. You have right to be?
Earnhardt's an asshole.
I don't get on film.
We're here with Tommy Wolf. He drove